person. Creative people understand other creative people. And so, you know, I guess that's why other people they don't get it. But I get it. I get it, and I love it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because it is just long overdue. Today we're going to be diving in to Isamaya French. I have all three of her eyeshadow palettes, and I have a few other items, a few of her other products as well. But today we are going to be reviewing, well, I'm going to swatch all three of her palettes, and then I'm going to do a demo with the Wild Star palette. So I'm very excited about it. Someone requested that I do this video. Oh, look at me, I'm drinking my coffee, y'all. I have to have coffee in the morning. Even when I have to go to the office, like people are at the office and they are fixing coffee, and I'll be looking at them like, shoot, I already had my coffee. I have to have my coffee in the morning before I even talk to people, period. I'm a real coffee lover. Anyway, so right now I am swatching the Wild Star palette. I thought I'd start off with that one first. And it is such a beautiful palette, y'all. I mean, really, you can do anything with this palette. It has much everything that you need or want. It has a transition shade. It has a deepening shade. It has vibrant, bright colors. It has shimmers. It has 3 mattes. Need I go on? But yeah, you all are going to enjoy this. And yeah. And I think I did swatch a few. No, I'm sorry. I think I did swatch this entire palette on here, and it's a short. And someone asked me, you know, could I just go ahead and do a dedicated review with the palette? And you know, I had said that I was going to do it like, you know, a while ago, but I don't know if I told you guys, I have not been on YouTube. I started my channel during the pandemic, and you know, life just got to lifing. And I just didn't continue with it. But I always knew that when I was ready that I was going to come back. And hey, I'm like Lakeem. I'm back with the jump off, okay? And I'm going to be here for good, you guys. Nobody can determine the future. But if it's in God's will, I plan on being here. I don't plan on going anywhere. Because I thoroughly enjoy. I enjoy it. I enjoy being on YouTube. I enjoy makeup. As I stated, makeup is my therapy. I love makeup. It's very therapeutic to me. And when life gets to life, it helps me. I mean, you know, really, it does. It helps me to get through tough times in my life. And you know, I'm just being honest about that. You know, I'm a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for 25 years. I don't do it right now. I'm not active or anything, but I did work in a shop at a salon for 25 years. So, and I've just always been creative. So, you know, it wasn't shocking to me when I just started to, you know, become a person who loved makeup. But yeah, look at these colors, y'all. Look at these swatches. Look at these swatches. Y'all make sure y'all screenshot. Now, I don't think her palettes don't have any names, so sorry about that. But yeah, and I think that all of them are available. Excuse me, y'all. I think all of them are available except for the Industrial 2. This is the Industrial 1 that I'm swatching now. And this is the one that I got first, because if you guys know, this one came out first. And that is a black shade that I'm swatching. It's a little patchy, but you know what? She has a lot of textures in the Industrial 1. Some of those shades are, they're just different. Like that black one that I just swatched, it's kind of, when you press it, it's kind of soft and mushy. So I think that was intended to maybe use as an eyeliner if you want to. Of course, you can use it, do a smoky eye with it. But I think she just had more things in mind when she created it. But yeah, and look at that orange. Oh my God. Yeah, I love orange shade. I just love warm. I love warm shades. I can do the cool shades too. I can do the cool shades, but I cannot lie. I am a lover of warm shades. And I think Isamaya is too, because she likes a lot of copper shades. I noticed that about her, and I do too. I like orange. I like copper. Orange is my favorite color. Orange and green. Those are my two favorite colors. And she does a lot of that. Yeah, because I think she has about 3 oranges in that Industrial 2 palette. And she has a lot of greens. And that's what I just love about her. She gets me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but... And I'm waiting on her to come out with another palette. I am waiting. Because I am going to get it. That is for sure. I try to get everything that she has. The only thing that I really wasn't interested in, I think she has some kind of, look at it. I'm trying to show y'all that silver shade. Oh, yeah, that one. That one is real pretty. Yeah, she has some type of, is it a highlighter? But I think you can use it all over your body. But I didn't get that. But I was considering it because I saw her do something with it. I think she put it all over her face, and it was just real pretty. And then she put her foundation over it, and it just made her foundation look so pretty. But I have 2 of her lipstick shades, and they go with that Wild Star collection. I have 2 of those, and I'll show them to you at another time and when I review the Industrial 2 palette. And and then I had 2 of her lip liners, but I couldn't find them. Now, one of her lip liners, I think, and it may have been my fault, it may have been the way that I stored it, but it's those, the clickable ones, the ones that you have to roll up. It's not the ones that you sharpen. And the pencil came out of it, and so I didn't like that. So, I won't be buying another one, but it was very pretty. The shade was very pretty. But, yeah, I didn't like that. I'm going to have to, I don't know, we're going to have to let her know that she's going to have to use a different type of component next time. But, yeah, this palette right here is so pretty. Y'all look at it. You can do eyeliner with these palettes. You can, of course, use them for eyeshadow. It's just, you can do so many things with it. And it's just because of her creativity. She's just a very creative person. That girl is, whew. I watch her YouTube channel, and she just does all kind of stuff that I just be like, oh my God, this is, my pupils immediately start dilating. When I start seeing her do stuff, I'll be like, oh, this is just, oh my God. She's amazing. She's great. And so I'm trying to figure out what is the next product that I want to see her come out with. And I was thinking maybe blush. I believe she probably, but see, Isamaya is so creative. Blush is probably a little bit too plain for her. She needs something that she can, look at that green. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Look at it. Ooh, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, in terms of the blush, but then again, I'm not going to say that you can be creative with blush, because she will probably do a different kind of blush with a different kind of tone and texture to make the blush look. Y'all make sure y'all screenshot. Yeah, she will probably do, and there's y'all's favorite, the Industrial 2. I think that's sold out. Hopefully she'll bring it back though. Because I see people in her comments begging to bring it back. But see, that is why. And I will tell anybody. If you see something you want, get it. That is the reason why you work every day to get what you want. Don't wait. Get it. Stuff like the things that Isamaya has, they are like, nobody else is going to come out with anything like this. So if you want it, you have to go ahead and get it, because you got people like me that are going to get it. I'm going to get it. And I'll tell you who else. Byredo. You know, she used to be the creative director at Byredo. So everything that Byredo comes out with, I'm going to get it. Well, when it comes to eyeshadow, I don't have any of their lipsticks, but they have a few other things that I want. I just haven't got them yet. But all of their eyeshadow palettes, I am going to get them. All of them. I have all of them. I have Remembrance, I have Kalahari, and I just got the recent one that came out, and I can't think of it right now, but I'm gonna pop it on the screen. But yeah, and I don't know why I can't think of it, because I love it. It's so pretty. But yeah, and I'm gonna do a review of all three of those as well. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna swatch all three of them, and then I'm probably gonna do a demo on one, and then I'll do another demo on the other two on separate occasions. But yeah, those I'm going to get. And the sad part is what I was just thinking about. You know, I used to be the same way with Pat McGrath. Everything that she came out with, I was on it. I was getting it, because the way that these palettes are, her palettes, when she first came out, she used to come out with motherships that were similar to these, just over the top, beautiful, creative, like you can't find anywhere else, original. But you know, at any rate, I'm not going to talk about that right now, because I'm going to probably do a review on a few of my favorite palettes from her, and then that's when we'll get into discussing that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna bash Pat, you know, because she's that girl, okay? She's mother, so I'm not gonna bash her. However, I'm not sure what she has going on, or what is happening, but you know, I really hope that she goes back to that same creative Pat that she originally was. Because I haven't bought anything from Pat McGrath in a while. But let's get back to this Industrial 2 palette. I hope y'all ready to screenshot. Because I'm almost done, huh? I'm almost done with the swatches. Look at that. Ooh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Crazy. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the demo for you guys. And see, like I was saying, this palette has everything. You really don't need to, you know how sometimes palettes that have a lot of different colors in it, you have to step outside of it, maybe use a bronzer to go in the crease or something like that. You don't have to do that with this palette. It has everything you need. See, that's a transition shade. It's kind of like a light brown. I'm using that as my transition. And I do realize it may not be a transition for everyone's complexion, but it's a transition for me. And, you know, quite a few others. And then she has that dark brown shade in there. You can use that if you want to deepen the shade. That's my daughter, y'all. She's going to the store or somewhere. But yeah. So you really don't need to step out of that palette for anything. It has everything you need. I'm trying to fix my hair, y'all. I had to wake up early this morning and get prepared for this, because you all know I film these videos in the morning before work, and I work from home. So when I'm filming it, you know, I have to get myself ready, and I have to, you know, I have to go ahead and do it. I can't be messing around because I don't have very long to do it. So y'all pardon me if I'm, you know, fixing my hair or something like that. I think I was kind of hot too. Yeah, I had to turn the air up because it was a little warm this morning downstairs. But at any rate, yeah, so I'm still going into the transition shade, trying to deepen that crease or get that crease situated. I think I just went into that lighter shade too, that I believe it's like a ivory color. Look at that. I hope y'all can see this pretty good too. And I'm gonna get me some more lights and stuff. That's another thing. I need to research and see what is the best lighting that I need to use in order to get the best results. And then I want to get some soft boxes too. But yeah. So let's see. I'm looking for something. I don't know what am I looking for? Probably a brush. Oh no. Yeah, I was considering using glitter for some of those shades. And I don't know why, because I've used that palette before and I know that I didn't really need any glitter, but I was just going to do it for y'all. But I'm not going to do it because you don't need it. You don't need glitter. But I'm going to go ahead and spray the brush, I think, on one side, and then the other side I'm not going to spray the brush. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that shade, but no. Yeah, let's do the green. Right. Yeah, let's do that green because I already have on olive. So I decided to just go ahead and go with the green. But y'all, look how easily it goes on. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to have to do a best eyeshadow palettes of all time video. And all three of her palettes are going to be in there, y'all. I can tell y'all that right now. And it's going to have to probably be a top 10 because I have so many. And I'm going to have to probably break it up into large palettes and quads because I have a lot of quads too that I love. And I love, and I have some quints too. But I love smaller palettes too because you can take them with you on vacation, you know, and you know they don't take up too much space. So I love my little quads, my little quints. But I also love my other ones. So that's why I said I have to just break it up. I can't do both together because I wouldn't be able to do the top 10. It would have to be like a top 20 or something. But yeah. But y'all saw that time I did not spray the brush. And look at it. There's no difference. It's still coming on real easy. Yeah, I'm using my finger. You know. So it's just up to you, you know, how you want to apply your shimmer shades. But yeah, this palette is the bomb, y'all. And I just love the shape of it. I love the shape of it. That circle shape with the horse on the front. Ooh, and horses are my favorite animal. Horses and owls. Yes. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and blend that shimmer shade. That brush that I'm using, I got that from Sonia G. Yeah, that's a Sonia G brush. And that brush is so versatile. You can use it for eyeshadow. You can use it for, you know, to put powder under your, set your under eye. You can use it for just a number of things. I use it to blend my eyeshadow though sometimes. I love that brush. Okay, so yeah, now I'm using a different shimmer shade. I think I'm using that. It looks like a gold, but it's not. It's kind of like a white gold, I guess you would call it. But yeah, I'm blending that into that green. Ooh, so pretty. Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with all of my Isamaya French products. All of them. And I don't use them enough. But truthfully, I don't use them like that because I'm not going to say I'm a homebody. But I haven't really been doing a lot of going out. So that's the reason why I, don't use them. But they will forever be in my collection. Those will never get decluttered. Never. Never. And, but yeah, I'm going to start getting more use out of all of my stuff now because I'm back on YouTube for one thing. But yeah, y'all, we got to bring eyeshadow back too. What's happening with the eyeshadow stuff? I've been seeing a lot of people now, and myself included, But I've been wearing eyeshadow, but I've been doing a lot of soft glam looks. But yeah, we got to start bringing back our shimmer. Like, what's going on? We bringing eyeshadow back. I said it. Yeah. Okay, we're doing our inner corner highlight there. And I'm using that same little white gold shade that I previously used. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to put that shade in my I'm going to use that as an under eye. like an eyeliner kind of like, but I like to blow my under eye out. I like to, I like a nice under eye. And the thing about that palette, you could put any of them shades under your eye. You could use a little glitter glue and use it as an eyeliner. Like, you could just get creative with her, like all of her stuff. Yep. But I didn't want to do that since I had that green eyeshadow on. I didn't want to get too crazy. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, put that under my eye. That's that. I believe that is that transition shade that I used earlier. Just to blend all of that together. I thoroughly enjoyed this review though, you guys. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, let's blend everything together there. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I really do. It's been a long time coming, as I
All right, y'all, I'm back. So I want to talk about, I want to give y'all my final thoughts on Isamaya. And while I do that, I'm going to show y'all her lip gloss. And if you cannot tell the way that I am smiling, she is like, I would say in my top 5 favorite brands of all time. So this is her lip gloss I'm putting on there. And it's so pretty. It's the orange one. She has like 3, I think, of them. One of them is like a silver metal. And the other one is, and I think that's the industrial one. The other one is kind of like a real dark color. Burgundy or something like that. You know how she is. That doggone Isamaya. But anyway, I love Isamaya French. Okay? I don't care. She's kind of like on my, you know, can't do no wrong list. I love her. She's so talented. She's so creative. Like, that girl is amazing. Okay, so I pretty much tried to get everything that she has. I had 2 of her liners, but I cannot find them for nothing in the world. But at any rate, and then I have a couple of her lipsticks too. And I'm gonna be filming some more because I'm gonna do a dedicated review to the industrial and the one that everybody loves. I think this is the industrial too. I'm gonna do a dedicated review to those as well. However, let's talk about, and those 2 are great palettes. I love them. This is the first one that I got. I've had this one whenever she brought it out. I can't remember what year. And but yeah, whenever she brought this one out, I immediately got it. And then I got this one, the same, when she brought it out. So I've had all 3 of these for a while. I just haven't had a chance to review them. But at any rate, let's talk about Wildstar. So the Wildstar palette, y'all, it's just like the other 2. It's fantastic. I mean, I love it. You all saw the swatches. I mean, this one, now the first one, I think it's like 2 shades, and then they kind of went a little hard pan on me. This one doesn't really have one that's hard pan. Now this shade right here, the real pretty one that I love, it's a little hard pan, but as you can see, it's still, you know, swatches. Like, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not real hard pan, but at any rate, the sun is moving around, y'all. I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of doing its own thing, but I just wanted to tell you guys that if you were thinking about getting an Outlaw palette, don't be afraid. Get it. I mean, it's just kind of like, let me let this blind down because this is getting on my nerve. Hold on. All right, that's a little better. Oh, that glare was getting on my nerve. But anyway, if you were considering getting the Wildstar palette, if you were considering getting any of them, I would say go ahead and get them all because, you know, I mean, all of them are great. If you have Pat McGrath, her formula is kind of similar to Pat McGrath's formula, except for, you know, and I'm going to do a review on Pat McGrath too, so I'll talk about how I'm feeling about her during that review. But at any rate, yeah, if you all were considering getting this palette, go ahead and get it. The colors, y'all saw how I was putting everything on. Everything is pigmented. There is no issue getting anything on with a brush or your finger. I didn't even have to use the glitter glue. I brought it down here because I thought I was gonna have to use it. I didn't even have to use it. I mean, everything is good. You really don't need anything else because there's a transition shade in here if you need it. There's a deepening shade in here. And then you got this light color here. If you want to buff something out, you know, I mean, hey, I don't see what's holding you back. And then look at the design. People was talking about the design. And I mean, this is so creative. Look at this. There is nobody else who has anything remotely similar to something like this. And why are people talking about it? I do not know. But see, when you are a creative person, creative people understand other creative people. And so, you know, I guess that's why other people they don't get it. But I get it. I get it. And I love it. So at any rate, I have to go to work. I wanted to come down here and do this review for you all. I hope you all liked it. Yeah, and I'll list everything in the description box. I hope you all have a great day. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this video. It's been a long time coming. And I'll be back again probably Saturday and review something. Probably one of these palettes. I'll probably do the one I know y'all want to see, which is industrial too. But anyway, all right. Y'all have a great Thursday, Friday Eve, and a great weekend. And I'll be back with you guys on Saturday.